Tonight, community showed up. They made their voices heard, even though John Tory was not listening, even though the police chief was not listening, and will continue to do so.
Good evening. It was supposed to all come down to one vote. Instead, the 7-hour-long heated debate at the Toronto Police Services Board meeting right here inside headquarters had a surprise ending as a fate of a controversial police program was up for discussion.
Why is this so hard? History is not on your side. Black men.
Tension building inside as a screaming match puts a halt to the police board meeting. Dozens of community members came to speak out against the program they say isn't working.
We were really hoping that the program would be canceled today and police would be immediately removed from Toronto schools.
Black Lives Matter and members of the public called to put an end to the school resource officer program that's drawn criticism from opponents who say Black and undocumented students feel targeted by officers. Many felt they weren't able to voice those concerns at the meeting today.
We're far from the communities where the majority of SROs are placed. Rexdale, Jane, and Finch, this is not accessible for them, so their voices are not represented here.
The initiative sees uniformed officers placed inside 66 schools throughout 4 of Toronto school boards, with the police objectives of improving safety and the relationships between students and police. Although it's been met with some criticism, there are also supporters, including students who spoke out in support of their SROs.
He's always there for me, hence why I'm here right now, because I feel like he's always been there for me, so it's time I return the favor.
What carries on with you for a lifetime is the memories, and I feel like a lot of those memories will be taken away from kids if the school resource officer is taken away from the schools.
While a vote was expected today, the board instead moved a motion to defer a decision until December 31st and have a steering committee report back on a review of the SRO program. This would be the second review, as one is currently underway by a third party due in August.
This is an urgent matter. The fact that this is being left to another report, this is just so tiring. And to what end is this going to come to?
The day-long deliberations ended with the board members clearing, a disappointing end to those who had hoped for a different result.
We're concerned that this report will be biased based on the fact that community was shut out of this very meeting.
Police Chief Mark Saunders and Mayor John Tory did not speak to media following that motion. Now, as for that steering committee, it will involve 2 board members as well as the police chief. It will also include members of the community.